Alright, I'd like to start the new Stellaris. The new Stellaris because it's version 1.1, so it's the first patch in a series of 3 before they start sending down DLC. I just want to run a stream of consciousness about what I'm thinking when I run a game. I don't understand all the subtleties of what you can do in this. It's going to be a horse. I'm going to take a random name. Clagging doesn't sound horseish. That sounds horseish. Pick up, maybe not the humans. Mammalians. I like Kajog's Keep. We'll go with that. Horses, definitely continental. What are they? They're agrarian. I can do other things, but I'm going to have to pick something that isn't... certainly none of these other things in terms of the bad, so I may stick with agrarian. What agrarian will do for me is it will allow me to take advantage, to top out at food fast and then move on to producing minerals and producing science. We'll see whether that theory works. I'm fine with these. What do we got for horse colors? Got a donkey. I don't know, I would have liked to have seen an Appaloosa or something a little horsier here. But they may be working with the limited ability to set the palette. I don't know. I'm pretty neutral about the clothes available to me. Let's see, tropical, I'm gonna go with continental. And/or sounds fine. I'm not really turned on by these city choices, which is fine. Horses are, let's see, I don't think they're very xenophilic or xenophobic. They're herd animals. Oh, this is something. If you look at this, you'll see that the background color changes based on the alphabetical order of the trait, which is too bad, because it's true even, so it's set spiritualist and set extreme. Oh, they fixed that. Well, that's brilliant. Didn't used to do this. Now when you're extremely xenophilic, it will take over the screen. That's good. It's a hint about what kind of race you're dealing with. I like that. But really don't think that horses are terribly xenophilic. It's an alien. It's an alien that looks like a horse. I understand that. But we'll say that they're definitely collectivists. Because I haven't really played with slavery. And spiritual, militarists. Or pacifists, which give me faster growth, less food consumption. I already have food focus over there. Oh, tough. Let's go for some militarist horses. That's ship bonuses, that's building costs, and slave mineral output. Despotic is probably where I want to go, since I am going to run a slave thing here. I suspect. Well, it's domination here. kind of like that. I love that. That's really nicely detailed. Good. Let's get away from the standard red. And look at something that complements. There we are. That complements the swirly nature of the existing thing. I love some missile weapons. They stand off. Probably the generic one is energy weapons. Projectile weapons are still a little lame. In the 1.1 patch. Energy weapons, good. Warp travel. Hyperspace has technology, or not technology, terrain to it. And we have some wormhole. Let's go with hyperspace. Million ships. And that's good. We'll save this. We're done with it. I want to learn whether I am growing quickly, as quickly as the AI, because I'm still early on in this game. Medium stars is good. Ring brings us into conflict pretty quickly. Let's go for a huge ring. That will give us some width in the ring, maybe some play. Normal, sure. Let's make everyone hyperdrive. That's an interesting approach. And turn on Iron Man. I'm chasing an Iron Man bug. Maybe it's fixed in 1-1. So, with the Ontac Dominion, and there's a lot of nice writing here, and I'm going to blow right past it because I'm that kind of guy. Let's see, what's a good start here? I like getting shields early. This is mandatory. And I think I'm going to want thrusters early. Defense platforms would be nice. Thrusters it is. Alright, so let's take a look where we are. We're on a nice bridge between two areas here. What I've seen people in threads do is take advantage of this. Let's do this. But let's get really crazy. Let's split these up. It increases the chance that we'll lose them, but it will also increase the speed with which we discover the nearby area. Set this to survey. There's nothing to build yet. So we're going to grab this guy and send him here and hitting the shift here and here, and we'll come back home. This guy will go here and here, 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 and here, and come back home. This guy goes here, 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 come on, here, 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 and come back home. Alright, so that will show us really quickly what the planets are in the local area. We have nothing to do but wait. We're going to kick it up to fast. Okay. Who is on our science ship? This lovely fellow. We have Crown Princess. Sweet.
Situation log updated.
One thing to do, I paused it because 3 encounters occurred at once. Let's see, one thing I do want to do is building cost is minus 15%, minerals are plus 10%, so he's just the bee's knees as far as we're concerned. I'm going to take a quick look at the surface. We're going to build ourselves a little food. We have plenty of food. We didn't need to do that. In fact, we're sort of oversaturated with food now that I look closer. So I'm going to turn this into a mineral farm. Alright, so what do we have? We have contact with creatures. And
Alien vessel encountered.
we've encountered vessels. And we have an
Alien
event.
vessel encountered.
And it's more aliens. Let's have a look at these aliens who appear to be hostile. Crystals. Alright, we're not going to go much past there until we get the job done. So who do we have here? We're hyperlane, so we're just going to jump out. So I think we're pretty safe there. Those guys are only going to go through once. And these guys have found someone else to be worried about. The amoebas are definitely someone to be worried about, but again, we're hyperlane. We'll be fine. Kicking in to go. Okay, there's a lone amoeba running around. We don't have anything discovered on our home planet yet, so our construction ship is still going like, yowzers. Here we are.
Situation log
Grab
updated.
this. Note that we've gone down to 41, so we're going to have to wait a bit before we build the next one.
Alien vessel
Encounter.
encountered.
Yay.
Situation log updated.
And again, I'm sort of not enthusiastic. Mining ships and cows. Not terribly enthusiastic about
Alien
the
vessel encountered.
distracting myself. Sorry about that. I want to complete this New Words protocol before we start investigating any of these aliens, because this is our expansion right here. And all of these slow up our society research. Now, if we had society research bonuses here, I'd definitely be going for them. And we do under there. That might be the first. Well, we've got physics, science here. And we have plenty of food. And we have not much in the way of minerals. So we definitely need to stand up on our minerals before we do anything. And we're doing that here, but we don't have very many other mineral deposits. So again, this is a good choice. Now, let's see. This was our... Gosh, I don't remember what the alien vessels there were anymore. These are more crystals. Okay, so those were crystals. These are crystals. These are easier crystals, I think, than the other ones that I was looking at before. Look at how these guys zip around. It's amazing. Of course, I'm on fast, but they're just jetting. I need to keep a timer if I'm going to do this. Right? So nobody's back home again. These two will be back home soon. So let me grab a sleeper. Send it out here, 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 here. And then take it straight home. And take this one and go here.
Situation log updated.
And take it home. Alright. And I think we want to take this fellow out here. We're just getting nuts on this one. They'll probably lose this guy, but it'll be in the name of science. And home. Alright, construction ship. Nothing else to construct. We're letting it go. Oh, but we do have
Alien vessel
this.
encountered.
Encounter. Okay. So we're just letting things happen here. We could build another mining vessel, but there isn't anything to do. Our planet. We could clear something. That might be interesting. More than enough food. Let's start clearing science. Actually, let's build science. Are we gonna? No, let's see. We could actually move off of this food guy to make the science. Yeah, let's do that. Letting it go. So we know about those. We just really need. Our science ship is still rolling. We're gonna leave that one alone. 30% failure rate's too high. This is kind of interesting. Continental world, only 8. Wow, that's worse than I've ever seen.
Situation log updated.
What about this guy? Situation log?
Alien
What you
vessel
got?
encountered.
Okay. What about this one? 18. That's pretty reasonable, but I have to get through this field of baddies. It's within the border of Carillion homeworlds. Okay, we accidentally met somebody. We met these guys over here. Hello, Carillion homeworlds. Oh. I'm next to one of these guys. Can I just out of giggles? Yes, I get it, but let's establish an embassy. I don't expect much, but you like other people, and it doesn't hurt to have you liking me. I'm not gonna do anything like fancy. Can't do that, so let's do this instead. We're gonna let it bounce? No, we're just gonna change things. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, and then take it home. Let's get rid of this, and that, this. Why not? This changes everything. By the way, I am a slavist and a militarist. I mentioned that I wanted to enslave things. Let's see. So I should be able to take this pop and enslave it. Boom. I don't want to do that. I just want to enslave that one. And what have we done? What have we done? Happiness hasn't changed. Weirdo. Indentured workers faction. And base, mining network, empire plus 10%, empire plus 10%. Okay, this doesn't tell me a lot about. What I expected to happen was the amount of production to go up. So let's see. Well, I did get an extra 10%, I think, maybe. But it's kind of hard to tell based on this. So... I'm a little disappointed. Says the guy that just enslaved someone, so... who am I to listen to? Right, 16. That's probably my first colony. Let's see. Boom.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone.
Alien
This
vessel encountered.
more alien vessels. Way out there. Good. Okay. Let's see. We
System
have
survey complete.
a Gaia world. So next to aliens. Okay, not happy about that. Also aliens here. Not okay. I'm kind of not getting to that Gaia world, that's for sure. Let's see. What about this? We might be able to expand in this direction. Yeah, I think that's probably the my best choice. One of my armadas has come home. I'm mostly aware of my local area. Let's see. Let's send these guys here, here, here. And come home. Alright, my science ship is idle. Should have noticed that a long time ago. So this is the 14 and this is the 16. Now I want to survey this one and this one. And I want to survey this one, but I have to knock these vessels out first. So let's gather in the troops. Okay, we'll look at that later. And it looks like I'm going to have to get my minerals from my home planet. So let's take these guys. You're currently getting plus 10% and enslave them. Enslave pop. And now we get plus 20% because they're enslaved. Oh, and there's the plus 20% because they're enslaved. Good. Okay. Good. Horrible. Good, horrible. I'm the guy with the whip.
Construction complete.
Good. And that is the planet that I can't otherwise access.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Well, it would be a way of getting a little extra and making it pay for itself. Oh dear, this is not looking good. There was some combat. I got smacked somewhat. I did some smacking. But I lost the second armada. Clumsy of me, really. Well, I think I've played this for a bit. I've had my first combat. This isn't a super good start, but at least I'm not completely hemmed in. Well, yet. I'm going to put a fork in it now.